Previously on The Oath. How you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm Jimmy Nine Lives Leone, Don of the Leone Crime Family, and co-founder of the GTA Cosa Nostra. Some may know me for my business dealings in Liberty City many years ago, but most people know me as the financial guru of Los Santos. After years of removing myself from other crime families, I'm here to bring order to the mob community and restore it to its former glory. Things ain't been done right. Mobsters got bloodthirsty and whacked every wise guy in sight, but that ain't the way it was meant to be. There's rules to this life, and if we don't stick to them, this whole thing will fall apart. So do you and I a favor and take notes. I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'm gonna put you under my wing and give you an inside look of the Leone Empire. I'm gonna take you on a journey. Maybe you learn a thing or two. And I'm hoping maybe it'll mean the betterment for everybody in the mob community and everybody in Los Santos. First things first is respect. The mob community is one community. It's one family made of many families. Bosses must be organized and cordial and keep their guys in line and in the rules, or whack them out if not. The lower ranks need to know their place and keep their mouth shut. And the made men need to hold the highest standard for themselves, leading by example. Los Santos won't be up for the taking for very long. The IAA and the FIB have been cracking down using new technology. Something tells me we're all gonna have to get the hell out of Los Santos really soon. I think I'm gonna have to call a Don's meeting. This is for real. We caught this bozo breaking the dress code, so I figured we make an example out of him. So I called my hitman Demo, told him to get a couple of soldiers and go to the Yellow Jack. I know the owner there. She won't have a problem assisting us. She know I'll take care of her. They hid in the perfect spot, awaiting Real to walk in, and for me to leave him there, holding his John in his hand. So he brought Come Up and Benji. I could tell he was a little nervous, but he got to do his job, right? So he did as I said. We wouldn't be here if he did that before. Of course, I made sure Margaret, the bar owner, took the cameras off and filled in her patrons, so there'll be no issues whatsoever. I just told them I gotta take a leak. Stepped outside, and this is the moment I gave them the signal. It's over for real. For real. Even the pet snake knew what was up. Rest in peace, you law-breaking bastard. Someone nearby must have heard the gunshots, or a cop driving by, because they was there quickly. We got out of there just as fast. Every wise guy that joins the Leones has the same opportunity, the same potential. Sometimes they end up big time, a boss, making lots of bread. Sometimes they end up like real. Till next time, salute. Hey, I know. I can't believe it either. But the Leone family is back. And this time, it's better than ever. I had to go out on the land for a little bit. It was getting too hot in the streets. I know you miss me. Anyway, this time we're gonna do things a little different. I used to keep real quiet, keep things in the shadows, keep people out of my business. But the Mafia community has run amok, and I can't let it go to waste. So I'm gonna show you how it's done. Let me introduce you to the guys. This is Yachty Shots, once a #1 prospect in the nation, till an injury forced him into the life. That's his brother Mad Mike, the hothead of the two. Watch your mouth around him. This is Demo. Man's about his business. Better not get in his way, or you won't be there for long. And this is Come Up. We call him that because he's a new guy, but he's coming up quick. That's Ray Suave, another new guy. And he cleans up nice, don't you think? We can't forget Benji, the slick talking, money making machine. Another good fella. Respectable gentleman, if I may say so myself. And that's just to name a few. It's a lot more. I'm sure you'll meet them some other time. After all, some of these guys might be gone tomorrow. But for now, they family. And we about to change the game. Put the crime families on the map. But I know what it comes with. A lot of heartache. A lot of stress. Pain. Blood. Sweat and tears. But it's all worth it. I know that too.
Seriously.
The Leone Family presents.
Then I told him, forget about it. This is G. He found himself getting out of hand with a higher up. That's a big no-no. So I got some of the guys together for some family pictures. Or at least, that was the excuse. This place beautiful or what? Wait till you see the pool. It's right up the stairs. Benji was gonna be the one pulling the trigger this time. I kept an eye on him. I had a feeling he was getting a little suspicious. This place is huge. We're actually about to buy this place. I figured it'd make a nice family compound. Maybe this disaster would lower the prices. I got a bad feeling about this. It's probably nothing. You see, the one thing about a hit, too many things can go wrong. Don't screw this up, Benji. It's a sad day. These ain't always fun to me. G was a good friend of mine. But he knew what he signed up for. And he broke the rules. When you break the rules, you gotta go. Salute, brother. You will be missed. But the family is above all. No one is above the rules. Not even me. May this be a lesson to all.
Leone Family presents.
You know, there's a lot of things you can say about this thing of ours. But if there's one thing that's true, it's that we're all about the money. And I feel like the crime families have forgotten that. But I'm here to remind you. If you can't offer your associates success, then you have nothing to offer. To be a boss, you gotta know how to move in these streets and be a good earner. It takes time. It takes experience. You gotta have your wits about you. There's a lot of big time players in Los Santos and a lot of tough guys. Half of it is a mental game. You don't let them rile you or show them that you're bothered. If you stay out of sight, you stay out of mind. Keep a low radar. No need to brag. Let your game do the talking. And keep everybody on a need-to-know basis. That means make sure your lines are intact. And if you're talking business, make sure it's on organization chat or friends chat, and not everyone. It only takes one schmuck to hear your plans and try to sabotage. When everybody's eating, everybody's happy. And when everybody's happy, the family flourishes. So make sure your guys are compensated appropriately. There's ways of doing that, but I can't give you all my secrets. At least not now. For now, I'm gonna need you to take care of that subscribe button and put that like button in its place. You take care of that for me, and the family will take care of you. Capiche? Alright guys, you know the drill. You got a couple moves to make today. It's just another Tuesday. 10 a.m. sharp. I need y'all to meet me at the south end of town, by the sands. JC heard about it at the Unicorn. We're gonna go and see if it's true. Half of us are gonna unload the product. The other half of us are gonna go up north and go see the Lee brothers. I hear they got a little rinky-dink operation up there. We can go snatch that up real quick, like taking candy from a baby. Benji, what about that thing you told me about with that medication? Perfect. So I'll meet you around 11:30, and we'll go handle that too. If all goes well, drinks on me at the palace. All right, get in position. And now. Haha, good shot. It was easy pickings, just like I thought. But them Lee boys, they something else, man. Them jackoffs be flying around in them bikes. There could be 10, 20 of them before you know it. But I got something for that ass. Come on, move quick. Oh, there they go. Gotcha. Bada bing, bada boom. Benji, I'm done up north. I'm gonna meet you down in the city. 10 minutes.
Hey baby, how's my girl? Come on, baby girl. Hey, I got tickets to Split Side Saturday night. What's cracking? Wanna go? Here, what up?
Finish him off. Being a boss is a gift and a curse. It ain't for everybody. You gotta have the time, the energy, the personality, the intelligence, creativity, and most importantly, you gotta have knowledge. You gotta know what you're doing, know where we come from, and know what's coming next. Your sole focus should be on your family, your members, your operations, your structure, your rules, the substance. Instead, I see families fighting families in each other's business, constantly fighting and scratching and clawing for the same thing. For Instagram bragging rights. How childish. Gentlemen, we all play this game for one reason: to have fun, to feel like the Mafia, to move like the Mafia, and look like the Mafia. What we look like are tryhards with suits. This is going to change. It has to change. It has to change back to where it started. This is what the community should look like. We should all be sharing the same sessions, all working on our own businesses, our own roleplay, our own realism and our own turf, but in the same session, dominating the streets of Los Santos, kicking out those we don't need, and organizing events together, storylines together, meetings, competitions between the dogs. I don't see that happening. So this is my proposal, my olive tree, so to speak. I'm calling on all respectable and mature families to the table. Let's talk. Let's put pride and ego aside and look at the big picture. We've done enough fighting. We've seen what happens when we fight. Let's see what we can do together. Salud. The Leone Family presents Ocean Breezy. Took a couple days to plan this one. We hit the road like 4 in the morning to get a head start on an early shipment that we usually get a couple times a week. Little does Breezy know, this ain't one of them times. See, Breezy's been neglecting the family business, ducking our calls, and most recently one of his friends got into an altercation with the family. It's unacceptable. He's been with the family long enough to know. Everyone was in on it. Old man Stacks couldn't wait to be a part of his first hit. He was itching to be the trigger man, but it ain't his time yet. We went over this a million times. When I say the code word, Demo's gonna pull out his switchblade and stick it in his neck. Yesterday, Benji came over here and paid off the patrol guards. Ain't gonna be no cops this time. The last 30 seconds before a hit are so crucial. Every movement is big. You can tip off your target, letting them know they're gonna be hit if you're acting suspicious. So everybody gotta play it cool. Timing must be perfect. The escape is just as important, if not more, than the hit itself. But this time, it's gonna be a breeze. When I first met Breezy, he was dedicated to the family, but he lost his way. Let things distract him, and he forgot the big picture. Never, and I mean never, put friends above the family. Salute. A weekly sit-down is very important to any family, and a special time for bonding and growth. It's a moment where we review, reflect, and prepare for the next week to come. We revisit our goals, cross out old ones, make new ones. Some people get upped, some people get demoted. As a Don, this is when you see who's serious about the family, who really means business, who's gonna be sticking around for some time. Benji, for example, this is the day he's gonna be made into a hitman. He's been loyal, committed, and took care of everything I've asked him. Now the whole family's gonna be there to celebrate his promotion. It's rare we get most of the family in one place at the same time. Everybody got their own businesses, own responsibilities. But we are a family after all. And at the family sit down is when you can really see it. ASAP told us he had a special announcement to make, so we were all waiting to hear that. At this meeting, we put our heads together, figure out what needs to change, what needs to improve, and what's working. ASAP finally spilled the beans. And to our amazement, we're gonna have our first Leone family wedding, with the date to be announced very soon. ASAP and unknown. After we went over business and the agenda, then comes promotions. Now this is a big deal. So I don't do it willy-nilly. I consider it carefully. And I'm not always around, so I need the suggestions of my higher-ups. So I called Yachty first. I know the tension was growing in the other room. I could feel it from my office. Yachty, I appreciate your suggestions. I called Demo in after. He's also a higher up. And he had the same thoughts as Yachty and I. So that's confirmation. I know what I'm gonna do. The Leone Crime Family presents. Listen, Yachty, what are you gonna do? I told this man 1,000,000 times. He doesn't listen. Hey, forget about it, forget about it. What about that thing you was talking about yesterday? You know, that thing. That thing with the cargo and yeah. Rail guns. The hell is a rail gun? Hey, I need more info on this. Call up Demo. See what he knows. Call me back. Hey, look, damn, if you think this is really it, call up, come up, get his truck, and Shiesty. I know he got some gear. So the story is, a big Merryweather cargo plane crashed into the Alamo Sea. Heavy artillery, grenade launchers, RPGs, even railguns. See, we never had that kind of firepower, so that'll be useful, especially against these mercenary guys. They're getting out of hand. At this moment, we all on edge. The crash happened right by the Lost and Damned headquarters, Stab City. They probably got their hands on it. On top of that, a lot of guys been getting whacked out. So I can smell some paranoia in the air. I can sense it. When there's paranoia, there's rash decisions, assumptions, and bad decisions. Alright, that's good. Good to go, fellas. Y'all ready? Let's move. The paranoia's getting to me too. It's getting to all of us. I could tell Yachty was sketched out. He wasn't hanging around none of us. He was in the back, watching.
Alright, the boss said it was right here. Just bring in one at a time, nice and easy.
Hey, what the hell you waiting for? Let's go. Ain't no sharks in here. Bring up anything you find. Try to be quick. Long story short, they didn't find anything we were talking about. Just some ammo, some mags. I was pissed.
I don't know, you think the lost got it?
Who else would it be? They're right here. They probably saw it happen. Let's go over there. The guys are always down. Hey, Demo, take that crap off. You're going on land.
Chop his head off, boss.
Just watch. Hey, how you doing? Took a nice walk on the beach, eh? Hey, we doing the same thing. But we looking for something. Now, I know you guys found the real guns right here. And unless you want to get poked up right here, you're gonna tell me something, tough guy. Why are you looking at me like that? You don't know who we are, do you? Gotta save my life. Sometimes paranoia pays off. We took out everybody there. It was a bloodshed. The guys found nothing. Didn't make any sense. But I never liked the lost and damned. So we did a number on Stab City. Grab a Molotov, Shiesty. I think we all got the feeling that we opened up a can of worms. This shipment is out there somewhere, and we all want it. But Leone is gonna end up on top.